Sound check. All right. Hello. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces. So let's start. I'm going to open up with my prayer, and then we're just going to get into it. Let's see. All right, Pisces. I'm going to do a 5-card spread to see what's happening in your love life. So let's start off. Oh, good. Hey, Kat. I'm glad you got it. Yeah. It was very positive. It was very good. So nothing to freak out about. Just, continuing with everything. I'm gonna do 5D. 10 of Swords. So your person is, well, it didn't fly out. Your person is letting go of some kind of burden. I mean, that's the best kind of a message to get while you're on vacation as well. It would have been horrible. 9 of Cups and 9 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So your person is letting go of burdens. They had the 10 of Wands. 9 of Swords are thinking a lot about you. They're thinking a lot about their wish fulfillment, which is you. Knight of Cups coming in with some kind of love offer towards a Pisces soulmate. Okay, so you're in their thoughts in the 5D. Okay, what's in their 3D? What's in their real life? 5 of Swords. It could be the ego that they're stuck in. Okay, what's in their heart space? What's in their heart space? What's in the feelings? 10 of Swords and Hierophant. There was some big ending, very horrible ending, and the Hierophant. That could be the revealing of a very horrible ending, or a very horrible ending that's going to lead to a new beginning. What's hidden? Hidden. Leave it upside down. What is the near future outcome within the next 3 months, or the next 1 month? Is there any movement in a month? Is there any movement in 4 weeks? Is there any movement in a month? Okay. What is the outcome? No. Movement in a month. I want to do blockages. Is there a blockage? Was your person Aquarius? I can't remember. Was your person Aquarius? Hey Eli, nice to see you again. I think your person was Aquarius, right? you know, certain, yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything. That's why I tell people to keep notes, but yeah, that was it. I don't remember what the Aquarius reading was, to be honest. Was it like there was, of all the individuals, they were all pretty much like figuring stuff out, except there was one. I think it was Sagittarius. I think they were like getting further ahead. Like they were figuring stuff out. I think it was that. I don't really remember anymore. It's called all kind of a blur. Um, but yeah, it was very interesting. It was very interesting. Let me see. Page of Wands, hidden near future. Let's see what else. Near future. I'm wondering whether I should do outcome or blockages. I'll do blockages at the end so we can get advice. What is the outcome? Can you show us the outcome? Can you show us the outcome? Yeah, I'll do that at the end so that what's the outcome with this person? What's going to happen? What's the most positive outcome that is likely to happen? Something I wanted to show, the sun. Movement forward. This is the that nine of wands, 9999, 3 nines. Let me look at that up. Hold on. Completion, new beginnings. Completion, 3 nines. Completion, new beginnings. I'm gonna fill this out tomorrow. I'm gonna fill out the 4. I'm gonna fill it out tomorrow. New beginnings. You have 3 nines. Bravery, movement forward, and union. Communication. Alright, so let's dive into this reading. Let's see what's going to show up. Alright, in the 5D, we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. 9-9. So this person is sleepless nights. What is this? What is in the 5D? Where are these cards here? You know, and I was thinking, where's the 8 of Swords? 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So at least it's progression, Pisces. We've got movement forward. So your person is stuck in their head thinking about you. We could have, your person could be visionary, successful, swift, expansion, strength, King of Wands, energy, power, courageous. This is the person who takes action. This is also a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. This person is trying to figure out how to come in. This person is thinking a lot. They're thinking about a new approach because this is being stuck in their head thinking. Stuck. This is thinking a lot. And four of Cups upside down can also mean trying to figure out a new approach, accepting things. A new approach. Is this looking for a new approach? Let me ask. Is this looking for a new approach? Is this looking for a different approach? Is this looking for a different approach? This person's depressed. Yeah, and they have clarity. 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. King of Swords. This person, tell me more, please. Five of Swords. This person, it's the ego. Five of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. They know they... Oh, man. They could have been like at a stalemate because I had to flip over the Two of Swords. Tell me more about this energy, please. They know that, wow. They know that they didn't give to this relationship emotionally. And they wasted an opportunity. They know they didn't give to this relationship. And it's a wasted opportunity. So that's why they need to figure out a new approach. Okay. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here in the 3D? So that's fear, that's ego? Yeah. Their ego, um, got in the way. That's like a stupid fight that you have where somebody wins, but it's pointless, you know? Tell me more. Damn. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. Look at that. 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6. We're moving forward. Eight of Wands. This person wants to communicate with you. In their ego, they got in the way of this union. Could have been inner conflict that got in the way of them being successful with you, being seen, being victorious with you. And the Lovers. It got in the way of the Lovers. Okay, what's in the heart? Why is the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant here, please? Why is the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant in here? Because you're supposed to get justice, Pisces. For a soulmate, this King of Wands, and for this ending. So, you're getting justice. You're getting justice, Pisces. For this ending, whatever may have happened. What is hidden? King of Wands. It's the King of Wands. Remember, it's right here. King of Wands. Tell us what's hidden, please. Yeah. Hidden. No communication. But they want to communicate. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We've got a divine couple. So this person does desire to communicate. They want to have a reunion. Three of Cups. Yeah, they want to come back in from the cold. They want to communicate. Communication. New perspective, let go of crap. Union. Okay, what is this Page of Wands? Communication in a month's time? Is that... Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Is it obsession or is it toxicity? Tell me more, why is the devil here? Communication, 8, 9, 6. Just didn't have the, do you have the 10 of Wands? This 5 of Swords, this person wants to communicate. They're trying to be brave. I feel like this person is facing their fears. They're trying to be brave. These are both cards of being brave. They want to communicate with you. They want to have a new beginning. So it looks like you're going to receive communication. And your person wants to be brave. I think it was a strength card. Alright. Why is this in here? What is this outcome? What is this outcome? What is the outcome? It's happiness. It's overall happiness. Well, it's the Hierophant again. That's higher commitment. After the separation and healing and manifesting a new beginning. This person thinks about you all the time at night. They're thinking about progressing, communication. They've been working on things. They're probably working on themselves so they can return. So, Pisces, your person is thinking about you a lot. 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords. The cards are repeating a lot. Your outcome is happiness. Overall happiness. This person's thinking about you a lot, which makes this person stuck on you. They're trying to figure out a new approach to coming in, which is probably why they're manifesting you, because they would like you to do the same approach to come in. There could have been some argument that you guys had that ended things, and it was a dumb argument, just had no point, and it got in the way of your union, of a very strong union. And your person wants union. They want to be seen by you successful. This is also the Old World marriage card. In their heart, they want to have justice with you. And we see higher commitment. After this ending, this person wants to have justice with you. You're owed justice. And what's hidden, we have King of Wands. The name Daniel may be relevant. Somebody wants to come in decisively, assertively, fire sign. Let me read the signs that we have. We have Libra, Taurus, fire signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, okay. In the near future, it looks like there will be communication, and this person's trying to be brave, because you have the 9 of Wands as well. This person is trying to be brave for the communication, and the outcome is somebody who returns. They're working on themselves so that they can return. And we have higher commitment here. Alright, let's look I'm going to start asking about the communication that's coming in. Let's ask about the communication and about the blockages. So, alright, these are all upright. Okay. Can you tell me about the blockages, please? Can you tell me about the blockages, please? Page of Swords and Knight of Swords could have been somebody who, there could be an age difference, Page, younger, especially since you're coming up as Queen. This person could have also been very impulsive, not thinking about things out, not thinking things out. Did this person have issues moving things forward? Were they stuck in a certain way of thinking? Let me see. Can you tell me about any other blockages? Blockages. This person may have been twin flame on the bottom. This person may have been hesitant to make compromises. Kept things hidden from you. And we're getting twin flame energy. Honesty, they need to speak to you. Look, twin flame, honesty, intuition, reconciliation, and apology. Things aren't what they seem. Shapeshifter. So I feel like your person stubborn. Let me see. Anything else about the blockages? Anything else about blockages? King of Cups, they could have not shown you the love that they actually had for you. Yeah. They could have been worried about finances. Anything else? So maybe they thought they didn't have enough money. Three of Swords. They may have had some type of heartbreak in the past that they never got over and they blamed on you. Five of Cups. This is them being in deep regret. Four of Pentacles. Them holding back. That just fell down. Them holding back from giving to the relationship. Alright. Is there any advice for Pisces? What Pisces can do? Any advice for this? Advice. Can we see advice, please? Of ways to get through this. So Pisces, if your person was stuck, what can you do? What can you do if your person is stuck? Take a look at your life, Pisces, and look at where you're stuck. So what do I mean by that? If you keep on saying, I'm going to start working out, and you don't work out. If you keep on saying, I'm going to drink water every day, and you don't drink water every day. If you keep on saying, I'm going to lose weight, and you don't lose weight. I'm going to gain weight, and you don't gain weight. I'm going to get a new job. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to give my dog a bath. Whatever it is, whatever you're procrastinating on, whatever you're stubborn on, if this is your twin, which we have twin over here, and you had the Four of Wands, if this is your twin, I highly recommend that you do something that you've been procrastinating, or you put your life in motion, okay? Because remember, the twin energy is supposed to push you forward so that you have an awakening. what is going to awaken you, Pisces. Everybody's going to be different. But the closer you move toward your close, to the closer you move to your goals, the closer your person is going to move to their goals. And you guys have a unified goal. Okay? Let's see. Advice. Sorry. That's what I was going to ask for. Advice. Is there any advice, please? See you, Pisces. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, we have the Queen of Cups, movement forward, happiness, the sun, the world, a whole new beginning. That love offer. Moving on to calmer waters. So it looks like something major is coming in. Look at all these major arcana. Remember, I've told you guys before. Major arcana are movements by God, the universe, that we have no control over. Minor arcana are things that we can do. So let's see. What is the advice for Pisces? Is there anything Pisces should do? Is there anything Pisces should do? I think Pisces, you should stay. This is you in the masculine, but not show your emotions. I think you need to be stoic. I think you need to be subtle. I think you need to act with wisdom. You can manifest. Look, soulmate reunion after being in hermit, coming either this is either you or them. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here. Them, is that, tell me more please. King and Queen of Wands. This is a counterpart. They acted in ego. So advice, you can manifest, but you should hold back your emotions. Don't let your emotions get involved. You can manifest. Any other advice for Pisces? So it's not saying you need to be brave. And you need to look at everything, especially how you've understand how. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Is this for advice? This is very unexpected. What's going to happen is going to be very unexpected. You don't see it coming. So let's see what's going to be. I think it's the communication. Let's see what we get. Messages. Blocked. We're talking about the blocked just right now. Spiritual awakening. Realizations. Freedom, surrender. Soulmate on the bottom of the deck. Crossroads. Reconciliation. Well, these obstacles. Let's see. Let's talk about the obstacles. There's going to be some kind of epiphany that happens that's going to lead them to surrender and to come in for reconciliation. Tell me about these obstacles. Yeah. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Wow. 222. Let me read what that is. Hold on. alignment. Let me see if you can see it. What is it? Oh, hold on. Okay, enlightenment. Sorry, it's my something happened. My computer froze. Alignment. So you are in alignment. Here's this person in pain, but we have clarity coming in and being successful. So there's a love offering that's going to come in. This person is balancing their choices for a soulmate, soul connection, soul contract. What is a spiritual awakening? This is going to happen with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and messages. This soul awakening is going to lead to something happen. I'm going to leave that there. 10-10. Messages. What is this surrendering? Tell me what this freedom is. This person has been working a lot on themselves. Tell me more, please. Is this emotional or financial? Because it did show that your person was having financial issues. So your person could be working, this person is trying to be brave. This person could be working on making money, or they could be working on healing themselves, on healing their issues. My allergies are really, really bad right now, you guys. Tell me more, please, about this freedom. Surrender. Yeah, they're doing it for you. They're doing it for you. Tell me about this reconciliation. That's the clarity, Queen of Swords. Look, they want to be seen, they want to be recognized, they want to be victorious. This could also be marriage, and that's union, and that's justice. You're going to get justice. Also, justice can be marriage from somebody who walked away or self-sabotaged a relationship. Why is reconciliation here? Tell me about this reconciliation. Can you please tell me about this reconciliation? Tell me about this. Oh, geez, they all fell. Hold on. Well, we have the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. So it's looking like somebody's returning. Let me make sure no other cards are on the floor. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's see. Can you please let me see this reconciliation? King of Cups, Emperor. Someone loves you. Lovers again. Oh, man. Wait, flipped. Hold on. Progression forward. Movement forward. Let's leave that out here. Movement forward. So there's going to be progression, you guys. Five of Wands. This person could be progressing because they're afraid somebody, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could be, you could end up in a relationship with somebody else. Well, what does this mean? And 10 of Pentacles still on the bottom. What does this mean? This person isn't going to be holding back anymore. And yeah, they're going to start giving. 10 of Pentacles. This is the end of the burdens. Is this person going to give to this relationship? Is this person going to give to this relationship? Is this person going to finally give? looks like they're coming toward you, Pisces. So yeah, it looks like this person's coming toward you. We have reconciliation coming towards you. All right, I want to pull out. I have a couple of new decks I want to try out. Let me see if we can get some advice or what the decks say. I got my Isis Oracle from Alana Fairchild. So let's get some advice for Pisces. The key to life. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. New beginnings. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. You're ascending. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. So Pisces, if you're going through a difficult time, you're on the right path. There's so many lessons we all have to learn so that we can ascend. And it's difficult. I'm sure you guys are going through have faced many difficulties, but that doesn't mean that you're not capable of overcoming them, because you are. You definitely are. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak, or stand for symbolically. You have potentially a very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. So this means to give your voice, recognize your voice, and give yourselves the power. So speak up, Pisces. Whatever is happening, speak up. Portal of light. Damn. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. And what's next to it? You're ascending. You're ascending, and you're ascending beyond 3D. As my allergies act up. You're ascending beyond the 3D. And it's saying for you to listen to your oracles and to know that you are protected and you have creative destiny. Like, you are protected. And what's here? Look, High Priestess. That's Pisces energy. A mastery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable inside info into what you are being led and for what purpose. Look, It's like saying it's beckoning you to follow. You're becoming the high priestess. I think you're really ascending, Pisces. Whatever hardship is coming at you, you've lived all the previous hardships you've encountered, haven't you? Somehow you've gotten through. So I wouldn't be, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Let's do some dreams of Gaia. Is this Alana Fairchild as well? No, this is Raven Phelan, or Phelan. Oh, this is a whole tarot. Oh, this is gonna be a whole, well, why not? Let's use it. I don't think I've used this yet. I don't remember. All right. 21, the world. Where is it? Oh, it's called perception here. Perception, understanding worldview, opinions of self, clarity, objectivity, and understanding. Perception shapes your worldview. Understand what your senses tell you. Knowledge and understanding are limited. Changed perception cannot be unchanged. Emotions and belief can cloud perception. Take the high ground. Seek a new perspective. Challenge your perception. Those who influence our perception represent yourself honestly. So it's asking people to check their perception. How do you see things? Here's the Empress, the Mother. Unconditional love, intimacy, nurturing, compassion, abundance. Fruitfulness, acceptance, fear, control, and outcomes. Love without conditions, encouraging gifts and talents, emotional intimacy and affection. Be supportive, embrace abundance, let go of expectations. We're all different. Nurture ideas and goals. Voice thoughts and feelings. Forgive past failures, release control of others, and emotional manipulation. Destiny. Destiny. This is something fated. Changing your perception. The Empress. The Mother. Change your perception. There is destiny afoot. Personal destiny, universal destiny, seeking answers, purpose, quest. Your destiny is to become whole and connected. Your destiny is to lead a life with meaning and purpose. Step aside and explore heart and mind. Discover your gifts and talents. A sense of purpose and confidence, ancestral healing may be required. Break the chain, remember your dreams. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes the most important destiny remains hidden. Your destiny may influence generations to come. Overcome the trials and obstacles. Your destiny may influence generations to come. There's something you're doing that's making you you're breaking ancestral trauma to the maiden. Fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, self-interestedness, codependence, and timidity. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Destiny. Empress. Perception. Discover your passions. Focus on self-discovery. Address self-imposed limits and restrictions. Increased independence. Seek your own answers. Release the feelings of fear and abandonment. Remember, there was a lot of fear and abandonment in the reading. Craving attention, needing rescue, express goals and desires, be true to self, and act with empathy. Pisces, this is a time for you to focus on yourself and follow your dreams. You're following some kind of destiny that's going to lead you to ascend and change your perception on a lot of things. Your third eye is opening up. Anything else? Four and five. Oh, no. Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Oh, no. Five of Fire. No, this is Five of Pentacles. Five of Earth. Five of Earth. Four and Five of Earth. Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, perseverance, and stoicism. Slow and steady progress, one step at a time. Fear and doubt, slow forward momentum. Release fear and doubt. Do not falter. Change your perception. Change your perception. Release fear and doubt. Rest and recharge. A good outcome ahead. Do not make hasty decisions. Watch for careless errors. Commitment, stability, reliability. Commitment. So your destiny is commitment. Following your creative heart is going to bring you commitment. I wonder if this is like the Four of Wands. Five of Earth. Easy options, easy money, connivance, deception, unnecessary risk. Addiction, blame. Avoid easy answers, think twice about taking risks. It's saying the same thing, right? But over here it says, do not falter, go slow. And here it's saying, do not take risks, so go slow. Something is not as it seems. Go slow. Something is not as it seems. Be honest with yourself. Look beyond selfish desires and blame. Gambling with another future's happiness, with another's future or happiness, you are accountable. Consider the feelings of others. I feel it's like take things slow. So when this person returns, take things slow. And I feel like you're going to be coming into money. You're coming into your destiny. And I put this card right on top of destiny, and I had no idea that was destiny. Fire, water. I'm trying to make sure. See if this is Four of Wands. I'm new to this deck, so I'm sorry. Suit of fire, air. Yeah, that's Four of Wands. Four of Wands and Five of Wands, competition. Going forward on your path. That's like full energy. And destiny. Something we have no control over. Also, these are all four major arcana. And these are both minor arcana. Dang, Pisces. You need to change your perception about something. So if you're seeing, if this is your relationship, or if it's something about work, or whatever it is, you need to change your perception. It's not that okay, so what do I mean by that? It's not that somebody was not ready, but instead of dwelling on it like that, think about it as you were being protected until this person is ready. You're being protected. So you can see things differently until your third eye opens. You're heading into destiny. Destiny and abundance. This is also easy money. Abundance money. And Four of Wands. That's twin flame energy. Again, this is Four of Wands. Look at that too again. The Maiden. Fertility. Could also be pregnancy, because this is also pregnancy. She's pregnant. That could also be pregnancy. Independence, self-esteem, follow your dreams. Destiny, follow your dreams next to destiny. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh, bad. My allergies are really bad. Hey, Brian, how are you? I got a new deck. It's really cool, but it's a little. It has different cards, so it's a little hard to read. Four of Earth, commitment, stability, easy money. Well, in this deck, it's commitment. I guess it's the Four of Pentacles, and that's the Five of Pentacles. But in this deck, it's commitment. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Man, my allergies are really bugging me. I'm sorry, you guys. They're really hard on me right now. Where are you, Brian? Where are you? Where are you located right now? Let's see. Ten of Cups. Let me see what she says about Ten of Cups. Universal love, divine connection, centeredness, serenity, peace, oneness, boundaries, and disruption. It's a divine connection. Back in LA for a few days. And how was it? Were you in Ohio just recently, I think you told me? Or Iowa? Iowa, I think. I think you were in Iowa. These are such beautiful cards. Five of Cups, sorrow. Eight of Wands, communication. Iowa, yeah. The Iowa, the four vowels. Ohio, the three vowels. Ohio, the three vowels. I confuse them, and then also Idaho, even though I think it's the initial sounds and the repetition. They always like Iowa, Ohio, Idaho. Iowa and Ohio, definitely. I always confuse them. Let's see if they have communication for Eight of Wands here. Action, change, transformation, transmutation, rebirth, freedom, renewed, change, action. There's going to be action. Something's going to happen. Five of Cups. Loss, betrayal, fear, doubt. You've been feeling sad and alone. All right. Let's get some closing messages before we sign out. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful in LA right now, right? Let's see. Let me put this guy on right here. I don't know why I'm putting this on. I feel like I'm putting a blanket on my little cards. Like, all right, go to sleep. Shh. It's a little book on top. These were actually the perfect size cards and guidebook. I wonder if this was the mini version. Yeah, pocket edition. That's what I said. Like, if you guys ever buy, you know, like, look at how it fits in my hand. This one fits perfectly. The bigger cards, I always look for the pocket edition. I was gonna buy like the other Kim crayons, but they only had really big ones, and Kim crayons are like that. I can't hold them; they're too big. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait until she comes out with a pocket edition. Let's see what deck. One more deck. One more deck. One more deck. Let's do this deck. Ooh, Friday. Aw, that sounds nice. Aw, that sounds really good. Nashville. Aw, how old is your baby turning? Actions, actions. your person's going through some type of transformation, movement forward. Two of Wands, return. Let's see. You're going to receive justice, Pisces. Something you've been manifesting and a new beginning. All major arcana. And with that, I think, yeah, I'm going to close it out. Justice, something you've been manifesting and a new beginning. So you've got big changes coming, Pisces. Oh, she's 7. Oh, she's a baby. Oh, that sounds so fun. Yeah. Pisces, you got a new beginning coming at you. I can't tell you when because the energy is so crazy right now, but it's coming. Some people are coming faster than others. Some are slower, some are faster. But the energy is consistent. It's telling us that there's a new beginning coming. So let me know when this happens. And Brian, I'm gonna let you go because I'm so tired and my allergies are acting up. But I love you guys. Keep me posted. Thanks for your no worries. Yeah, I'm tired. Good night, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.